guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carter, the model investor. I just returned from a 2-week vacation in New Zealand with my family for the holidays. It was summery and hot there, and now I'm back in cold New York, unfortunately. But it's good to be back. Sorry I missed last week's video, but I did take the time off to really set goals for this year. And also kind of for the first time plan out a roadmap for the next 10 years. So where do I see myself in 10 years from now? I see myself looking much older. But anyway, I think, making a roadmap and just like a plan of where I want to be is going to make it easier to get there, and step by step, day by day. I also took the time to reflect on last year and the lessons that I learned. Also, just what I can do better this year to be a better investor. But also beyond that, like how can I be a better friend, a better wife, a better business partner, and, a better mentor to the people that I'm trying to help. So yeah, a lot of reflection at the beginning of this year, but I feel charged and ready to start off strong. So, one thing I just wanted to bring up is I've been reading a lot, and I see this phrase around a lot at the moment, financial freedom. So a lot of investors are talking about the movement to become financially free through real estate investing. So being able to live off the income that your rental properties or your investments generate. And when I first started investing about a year in, I saw a podcast on Bigger Pockets, and I set a number for myself that I thought was my financial free number. And I actually passed that at the end of last year. And I realized the number that I had set was, actually, it's more like twice that amount. So I need twice the amount that I thought I initially needed to be financially free. Because, things change and you move to a more expensive apartment, or, you want to travel more. But, what's important is to look at your number. So it's a very unique number that's specific to you. So what does financial freedom look like for you? Or I was like, what does it look like for me? And that's changed over the course of a couple of years. And you need to adjust that. But what's important is not to compare yourself to your peers or to other people that you're reading about that may be financially free somewhere else. So they may have a different number. That number is not a reflection of your success. It's a very personal number. So I think a certain number, I'm like, okay, that gives me enough money to pay my rent or save for a deposit on a house, or travel 3 or 4 times a year, or do whatever, buy purses, buy dogs, not buy dogs, buy cats, I don't know. But the number is very specific and very unique to yourself. So don't feel pressured to meet a certain number that is out there on the internet, or that Bill in San Francisco is financially free on, because, someone living in New York with 3 kids, their number's going to look a lot different to a bachelor living in Aspen, Colorado, or like Wyoming. So, really look at that and just find that personal number for yourself and kind of push towards that. So I have set a new goal and a new financial free number that I would like to reach by the end of this year, but we will see. So, that's basically just like my little message for today, was just not to compare yourself and not to get too caught up in all the stuff that's out there. A lot of mentor programs and gurus, and just like a lot of stuff on social media, because, real estate investing is very personal to yourself, and you have your own goals. So just stay on track and stay focused with that in your path and your roadmap, and be very clear with that. Don't be, dragged in other directions because someone else is doing it. So that's it for now. Time to go and have my first workout of 2020, which should be interesting. And I will post again soon. But happy investing and happy goal making for 2020. Bye, guys.